Hey everybody, it's Tisha. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday. We made it to middle of the week. And the other thing, it is September 30th. So end of the month. We start a brand new month tomorrow. Happy early October 1st. And today I want to talk a lot about how we finish September strong. I want to talk a little bit about how I'm finishing September strong and what I'm looking forward to October, plus giving you some resources, some tips, and some tools that you can use to build your business. Like, can you imagine this? We only have 3 more months left of this year. You've got October, November, December, and then it's 2021. So how are we going to finish strong? How are we going to make the most of our October and really push the envelope? How are we going to get out there and do more stuff? So if you are tuning into this, whether live or whether on the replay, I have some resources that I threw in the chat box, and I'll also throw them into the replay. But real quick, I want to run through a quick list of things that is happening just even in the next couple of weeks. So tomorrow, so excited. There's so much going on, a lot of networking going on, but I have the pleasure of sitting with June Coloroso out of San Francisco. This girl just got her LinkedIn Live just a couple weeks ago and asked me if I wanted to be her first guest. So we are talking about how rejection is a redirection. So if you've been rejected, like we all have, then this is a great live to tune into. We're really going to deep dive into our stories of what happened when we were rejected and how we redirected that, much like many of us in this pivot stage we're in, of how we redirected and started doing more things, better things, things that were in more alignment. So tomorrow, that is a live stream, Build with June on LinkedIn. I believe she also streams that to other platforms, but I'm going to put the links in the comments so that you check that on how to register. The other thing, if you are in Arizona, my good friend Devin Butler, he was my co-host for Happy Neighborhood Project. He is creating the Arizona Entrepreneurs Networking Group, and this is taking place, his first meeting tomorrow, October 1st, 4 p.m. There is a Zoom link that you can register, but he's expecting at least 100 people to be on this networking event, all local, all Arizona based. So if you're in the Phoenix area, you definitely want to check that out and learn more about how he's starting to build up community in the Arizona and the Phoenix metro area. All right, here's another thing that's happening tomorrow. I posted on LinkedIn, I just posted it recently, but how many of us are using tools and spending gobs and gobs and gobs of money on all these digital marketing tools, from email marketing systems to sales funnels to landing pages to Calendly to all of these things. And my good friend Chris Colt introduced me to a new tool, and he's doing a demonstration tomorrow on this online sales kickstart. So a lot of us are in this crap. My event, my whole business is not digital. What do I do now? And as you know, we have to be moving to more of a digital marketplace. We have to be utilizing digital and social media and all of that to keep building our business. So happy to share that Chris is hosting this workshop style event tomorrow. You do have to have the free tool that helps you start building your business online, and you can get that at groovewithtisha.com. As soon as I see that you have that, then I will introduce you to Chris, and he can take it away with this online sales kickstart that he is planning on doing free of charge. It's really just to get comfortable using the tool so that you can start making some income online, and how to do that. The other thing that I want to share with you is I had Osti Atkinson. She's an incredible woman out of Utah. She is hosting the My Mom Makes Money Summit, and it's kicking off tomorrow. And these are inspirational. These are action-packed. These are people who are helping you build your business. And I believe it is a interview style that every day you get this one interview with action steps from speakers all around the world who are helping you, moms, make money online. So this is a really good opportunity for you to jump in, learn from Osti. I happen to be one of the speakers toward the end of the summit, so make sure that you sign up for that. The link for that is mymommakesmoney.com/TP to register. It is free to attend. And these are all wonderful resources where you can learn from people who are steps ahead of you on how to keep building and boosting your business. And last but not least, I'm so excited. What am I looking forward to? I've shared this a little bit already, but I'm getting ready to host a personal brand builder challenge. This is happening on October 12th through the 16th. This is a free 5-day challenge, I'm finding that one of the many tools that we're not using is ourselves. We're not using ourselves as a tool. So this is all about personal branding, and so many of us are not personal branding. We're hiding behind our corporation, or we're not putting ourselves at the forefront. And that's honestly how people are going to know, like, and trust you. It's how they build business with you. It's how business gets done if there's that trust factor in there. So hey, June, good to see you. June, I hope you saw I did post all about your Building with June tomorrow that we are live streaming together. And thanks again for the opportunity. Dwight Lamb, good to see you. Hey, buddy, sprint for the tape, finish strong. Yes, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. So the one thing I was sharing with you is the Personal Brand Builder Challenge. This is something that I am personally hosting. If you are like, Tisha, my personal brand is so hot mess. I don't even know where to start. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I do. I don't know where to start with this. This is where I really want to help you. And this is a free challenge that anybody can tap into. It's really DIY, so you can sit with us. My team and I are helping you build your brand within that 5-day challenge and giving you some action steps that you can start taking right now. Because honestly, if you don't have your personal brand, that's where you're missing out. You need to be pushing forward and utilizing your brand to the best of your ability. Let's see. Yes, Jeanette, I'm so excited. Dwight, I'm in. I'm sharing a whole lot of resources tonight. I am going to put these all in the comments because there's so many events going on. There's so many people that are adding value by sharing how they're building their business. And right now, that's what we need. We need a community of people who are like, you know what? I'm doing it. Here's how I'm doing it. Let me help you get there. So yes, I will be sending those links out as soon as this broadcast is over. So in this whole live stream, I'm talking about how I'm finishing strong in September, and I encourage all of you. I want you to reflect on your September. Now, September was a big month for me. As you recall, Dwight Lamb, I am mentioning you, September 1st, the first day I started my own solo live stream. And let me just say, it's been quite the adventure. It has been quite the adventure. This is weeks and weeks of doing live streaming. And I've learned a lot. I've sat through hailstorms on one of them. I've had technology issues and buffering. It's all good. It's all good. This is how we learn. This is how we keep moving forward. And live streaming, I'm not as fearful anymore. I'm not as afraid. When the countdown's going, I'm like, all right, let's do this. Let's do this. And I want you to look at that for your September is how did you grow this month? How did you start September and how did you finish strong? Because as I shared yesterday in my live stream all about the definition of success, the definition for me is, am I continuously learning? Am I continuously checking things off my box of things that I've accomplished? And am I moving forward? Because the worst place to be is stuck and stuck next month and stuck next month. So I encourage you to take a look, celebrate those wins that you accomplished in September. And as you look forward to October, what's that next set of objectives and of goals that you plan on accomplishing and crushing? So for me, I am moving right into the digital world. As you saw, I am hosting this whole personal brand builder challenge, totally out of my comfort zone, but excited to do it because I know that it can serve and support so many people. Yes. Jeanette, September was big for both of us. Let's chat about this tomorrow, about intentionally for the new month. Yes, every month you should be setting intentions. I know a lot of people talk about like New Year's resolutions, but I really liked, what are your intentions? What are your New Year resolution? What are your New Year's intentions? And if you even think about it, every month you should be setting those intentions. So October is going to be a big month for me because I am moving into a lot of newness, a lot of new adventures that I'm like, all right, you know what? It may not be perfect, but better than nothing. So let's get going with this. The other thing I want to share is I just started using a new tool, Groove with Tisha. It actually leads you to Groove funnels. And I'm so happy that today I actually figured it out. Jeanette, I know you're listening. I know you're my accountability partner. I got it. It's working. So really excited about that. And that's how you start to grow. I know it gets challenging. I know you feel like you're stuck sometimes, but this is how you start to progress forward. So I know so many things. Hey, Maria, good to see you. Yes, I saw your comment earlier on June's post. I'm so excited to be chatting it up live with her tomorrow on a really great subject about rejection. Like, how many of us have had rejection? I know I've had that multiple times. And honestly, June, I'm going to share that the rejection is what actually helped fuel me to keep moving. When people tell you you can't, you really are like, really? Yeah, you're going to underestimate me? No. I'm going to do this anyway. And that's what I love about rejection, is showing up, redirecting, like you've said, and just pushing it, like pushing the limit and doing it anyway. So that's what I love about the whole rejection, and not looking at it in a negative light, but looking at it in, okay, you know what? Challenge accepted. Let's do this. So as I shared tons and tons of tools, I will post those in the comment section on both Facebook and on LinkedIn. And excited to get this month started. How about you guys, you that are tuning in live? What's on your docket for October? What are you guys doing so that you know, like, you're keeping moving forward? That's what we want. We want to continuously move forward. We want to keep progressing in whatever we're doing, whatever that looks like, small steps, big steps, whatever that is. So I'd love to hear it. I'm going to just check through some of these comments real quick. And if you have something that you want to share where I can hold you accountable, then please, by all means, do share that. I'd love to be able to support you in that. June, I know if you're still on, what are you doing in October? Like, what's something that you have planned for October? You're like, I've got to get this. This is it. I want to hear it. And if you're not on, then you'll comment and you'll put it in the replay. Yes. Okay. So Maria, just posting here, it's fine to be rejected. I know that when people are watching live, there's a little bit of a delay, but I want to show this comment. That's fine to be rejected. Later, they will be having regrets rejecting you. Ah, Maria, that's so good. I love it. I love that. Yes. Absolutely. I have a great story. I'm not going to give a little spoiler alert because I probably will share this on June's live stream tomorrow. But I have had a lot of people just tell me, nope, you're not cut out for this. Nope, you're not what we're looking for. Nope, you're not, and it does suck. It really hurts. It's definitely hurtful. But again, as I was sharing, you use that as your fuel to then get back up. You absolutely need to get back up when somebody rejects you, because you're right. Like, you can't stay stuck forever. You can't stay down. You've got to get back up and keep pushing forward. Oh yes, Maria, me too. I am in Arizona and it is still hot. It's still hot here. Although the mornings are cooler, the nights are cooler. So that's the one thing to look forward to, especially going into October. We have some pretty good weather in October. So those of you planning a trip to Arizona, let me know. This is the perfect month to come. Awesome. All right. Well, we are just about at 5 o'clock and I'm going to wrap up this broadcast, but make sure you check in for all of those resources and tools. If you need help, then definitely ask away. People are there to help you if you ask. I'm going to leave you with that. There's so many of us that are like, nobody's here to help me. And I'm going to say, well, did you ask? Because people are always willing to help if you are willing to take a step and ask. And if they're not the right person for you, honestly. Like, there are a lot of helpers. There's a lot of givers in the world that want to help you and want to see you succeed. So make sure you're asking those questions. The world is chock full of resources and tools to help you get there. And that's what I encourage you to do, especially as you're building in October. You're going strong. You're finishing tonight up with all those things that you had on your to-do list. You're getting it done and you're moving into a new month tomorrow. So excited, October 1st. I'm excited. 3 more months, guys, as I was sharing, 3 more months left of the year. How do you intend to finish strong in 2020 and bring it in 2021? All right, it is 5 o'clock. It's time to start making dinner. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks everybody for tuning in live if you are on this broadcast with me. And then, tomorrow I have a special guest coming. I have Laura Nutt. If you are following her on LinkedIn, this girl is blowing it up on LinkedIn. She is the Lioness Liberator. And the one thing that she always says to me in all of my comments is, Tisha, you have that twinge of epicness. And I'm like, wow, if I need another tagline, I know where to go. Laura's amazing. I hope you'll tune in tomorrow. We're just going to be having some great conversations. And that is tomorrow, 4:45 Pacific Standard Time, right here, streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And we will see you guys. Thanks so much. Happy hump day. Have a great night. And I will catch you back tomorrow. Tisha Talks live at 4:45. Bye.